Hello programmer, it's Mr. Programmer, and today we are going to start a new series on C#, and this is the introduction video. So C# is an object-oriented programming language. Whenever we talk about object-oriented programming or OOP, we specially deal with classes and object. So classes are something like we declare variables and methods under a same name. Class is like a template, and object is the material from the template, which actually means that so whenever you create a cake or a cookie, you need a mold which is act as a template, and the cake or the cookie is your object. So the template does not consume any memory namespaces, and namespaces is different classes under a same name. In C# we also talk about .NET framework. It's a platform by which we can write web application, Windows application, web services using multiple languages. C# or C++, JavaScript and Visual Basic, etc. This language can communicate with each other, which actually means that you have written any API or any reference in Visual Basic and you want to share it with a friend who use C#, so you can share it without any trouble. Why should we program in C#? These are the few options which I have selected. There are much more options. Why should you choose C#? C# is a modern language, and as we know, C# is an object-oriented language, and C# is a part of .NET framework. And a cool thing about C# is that you can develop Android, iOS and Windows app using the same language. The IDE for writing C# code is Visual Studio, which is officially by Microsoft, and Sharp Develop, which is an open source IDE for Windows. An important thing which we call CLR, Common Language Runtime. So before C# was introduced, we have two languages in C family called C and C++. In C and C++, the source code is converted to the machine language, which is dependent to your processor type. If you are compiling a C++ source code in your 86 processor and you want to share it with the person using 64-bit processor, then he can't use your application. So this was a problem. In C#, the Microsoft took an idea from the Java that the C# source code is converted to an intermediate language, and the intermediate language is read by a machine. This was the Common Language Runtime, or the CLR. Now, how to create a new project? Open your Visual Studio and go to File, New, Project. Under the Visual C#, Windows, we get the console application. Let's rename this project as YouTube Projects. Hit OK or press enter to create your project. After you create your project, you get something like this. Let me increase the font size. Now we have created our project, so let's go through the code made by the Visual Studio. This is the source code. Now these all are namespace, and it is the namespace of your project, and then it contains a class called program, and under the program you get a function called main. So whenever you compile and run your project, the first function which runs is the main function. That's all in this video. Like and share this video, and I will see you soon in the next video.